when you tell your story, more people are going to be like, wow, he went through that. She went through that. Well, maybe, just maybe, it can help me. Let me tell you a quick story right here. So look, everyone knows me. Everybody knows me back in my day. Look, I had my first scare at 15 years old when I was going to have a child in the 9th grade. I was either trying to, is this an adult show? Is this an adult show? You say you want to talk about some stuff. I'm going to talk about something right quick.
Bring it on.
So everyone knows me everyone knows me either I was going to make a porno or I was watching a porno. That makes sense. I was doing either or. At 11 years old, I lost my virginity, right? At 11 years old. Not because someone forced me, it's because I said, this is what I knew. Growing up in my place, it's either playing hide go seek or what they call hide go get it. So we all around just humping and bumping. That's how we did, right? So all my life, that's one thing. Like you mentioned something last week about triggers. Triggers. Something might trigger you. I can't watch certain things because it would trigger something in my mind to make me want to go to that place, right? So look, I was doing college ministry. I was doing ministry in college, right? I was doing planting churches and all this other stuff. I was out preaching and all this stuff. But man, I had a vulnerable moment where I wanted to watch some porno. I did, badly. So I would literally, see, back in the day they had Blockbuster, and then they had like movie gallery where you got the little room in the back, 21 and up. So I go back. So I would literally sneak back there in the back to make sure when no one see me that knew me, right? Go back there in the back, look around, hop in, hurry up and get the best cover, leave, go to the front real quick, give them the thing, and then head out. So this is my thing. Your show is about being honest. Your show is about telling the truth and blah, 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 right? So one day, I went to the lady in the front. These are young girls. They didn't know no better. I went to the lady in the front and I said, hey, if I come in this store again, I'm only going to this place to go to that back room. So I want you to keep me accountable and tell me no. I'm telling this girl, she's like, what? She's like, what are you talking about? I said, I'll come in this place to go in that back room. And look, this is what makes that room so it's embarrassing is that camera, it's a camera back there and it's a TV behind the counter. They can see who's in that room. So if you checking out a movie like, Troy, what's he doing back in the 21 and up room, right? But it's a whole moral to this story. So it's really a point to the story. So I went back to test the girl out. I went back to the place and came up to the front with the movie, and she looked at me like, your name looks familiar. And she said, look, it's a line of people behind me. And I said, yeah, my name is Troy Smith. She's like, no. No. I'm like, no, what did I say? Whoa, what? I'm embarrassed now. I'm like, whoa, she really did it. And she said, no, get out of here. You can't get it. I'm like, hi. Look, I'm so embarrassed, Fred. I said, ha, ha, ha. I was testing you out. See you later. But I walked out pissed, right? I walked out pissed. I can't look. So I'm getting someone that don't even know me to keep me accountable. It's all about relationships, right? But I come back again. Now I got to the point where I got to make sure that girl's not there, right? I'm looking, riding through the window to see if she's not there. So I went back a second time, right? I went back a second time, and I went back there to the back. I got the movie, and I went up to the front and just like, here you go. And she had another friend there with her. And she said, I can't do it. You told me to tell you no. I said, look. I said, I appreciate that. But guess what happened, though? Now, here's the moral of the whole little story. And I'm being vulnerable right now is this. But the girl asked me the question. She said, can you tell me what church you go to? I said, why? She said, because you just changed my life. I never seen how important it was to not feed yourself this stuff until I see you do what you're doing. And if you're as real as you are, I want to be where you are. God can use the craziest situations and people, the most vulnerable people. If you just tell him being truthful and telling your story, right? Then he can use you to impact someone's life in your most vulnerable moment. Wow. That's when I knew that, you know what? That's when I knew, I said, you know what? You got to tell your story. You got to be authentic. You got to show people your true you, and the lives will be transformed. So yes, like you said, I didn't get into Mostmoto to make a lot of money. I truly believe that I didn't create Mostmoto to say I'm going to be balling out. Now, do I want it? Yes, I'm not going to lie. Money is a tool, right? But if you help as many people get to where they need to be, you in turn will be helped in return of it. So I believe if I help as many people, show them that, hey, you're not the only one going through this stuff. And success is all a mindset. It's a mentality. I tell my son every day, and I can say success, and he'll say a mindset, because success is a mindset. That's all it is. So if it's money not your thing, it's not your thing. Cool. Let me show you. Let me help you pull out that thing you love to do for free and be surprised you get paid for it.
Man, I got to tell you, Troy, that was the most vulnerable, intimate. You put a little funny twist on it only because I'm 41 years old and I remember those days back then where I'm talking when you walk in that back room, you do one of these.
Yeah, you look around real quick, you hurry up, you get the best cover, you're like, okay, that don't look good, okay, let me get this one, I leave. It gotta have the best title, best cover, best everything. But look, that's something that we all deal with. Now porno is on your phone. You don't have to go anywhere. No, only one that sees you is you in the cloud. So whoever's in the cloud looking, they can tell, right? So, but the thing is that, look, this is something that people deal with on a daily basis, man. And if they can see the fact that you are authentic and you actually can be real about it, and there's no judgment. See, when you go through things in life, though, Fred, you didn't develop grace, right? See, when you don't have any experience, you can tell somebody, you don't need to be doing this. Look at you. What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. This, and that. And then you experience and you're like, you know what? I can't judge. So you got to have experience, man. You got to have experience. See, that's why I told you, I don't know if I'm the best guest for you because I'm going to tell you everything. So